relationship with Carter now, like, it's fine. He's still a little bit disrespectful. He ain't as disrespectful as he was back then. Like, he done got a lot better since I've moved out and been living on my own. He has gotten a lot better. When I say a lot better, a lot better. I forgot how nasty this thing was. Oh my. Oh my. Shay said Marlon popped up on her IG as person you may know, and she don't know him. Shy. Who is Shy? So if he popped up on your person you may know, either he got your number somehow, or I don't know, maybe you search. I don't know. I don't know, but he don't pop up on my stuff no more. Well, I mean, we know why he don't pop up on my stuff, because I didn't know he had my fake page blocked. I'm like, I got 5 of them, but I guess you had my main one blocked. I'm just like, I ain't finna go searching over me on my other ones, because I'm like, I don't care that much. So I understand why you allowed Marlon around the kids, but he irritated me acting like the dad. Listen, I hate to say it, but it gets worse. I'm in Cali, but I be commenting on here. My IG is similar to my TikTok. So that's probably why, Shy. That's probably why. That's probably why right there. Hey, my YouTube family. All 6-iest. Well, that's on that live right now. The live right now. But yeah. So, but like I said, I was gonna put a post up, saying I'll be gone till November, to kind of let y'all know that I ain't gonna drop the new season until November. But I know how y'all get, and I know how that's gonna get. So I'm just like, you know what? I ain't even gonna do that to y'all. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. I never had a boyfriend since having my daughter, but I don't like guys trying to be involved. So Marshall, with that, it's like every guy that came after Marlon, well, it's only been one guy, because I don't like dudes like that. I mean, I do, but I'm saying, like, y'all know how I am. But every guy after Marlon, well, the one guy after Marlon, it's just like my kids. That's just my friend. That's just my friend. Like, nah, no involvement. No, that's just my friend. Please, just 2 weeks, like real TV. We can go 2 weeks. LOL. I'm ready for the book. See, I was trying to push the book out and get the book out until get the book out by Halloween. Well, the pre-orders, and then get it out for good the first week of November. Hey, Keisha. Thanks for not making us wait until November. I was gonna do it too, but I was like, you know what? Let me not do them like that. Oh, Shava. Message retracted. Okay. Hey, everybody that's watching on YouTube. Thank y'all for liking the live as well. And you guys too. Thank you guys for liking the live and for the gifts. I see them. Oh, hold on. So I'm like, the book is a lot more juicier than the actual story time. I'm ready to cash out you my money for the book. Let me see. You look good. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Da Scar Michael. Can I get a shout out? What's up, Mr. Check Your Pocket? What up? So like, yeah, so I guess this is I'm gonna try to bounce back and forth. But I see a lot of people now joining into my YouTube now, so it's like, oh God. Cute bunny. Thank you, Nick Sparks. Hey, Shot Gaming and Gracie. I'm ready for the tea, girl. Look, Key. It sounds so weird saying Key. Keoki Ferguson. Did I say that right? Hey, Nashe. You said my name so perfect. You're so smart. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, I'm trying to do better with, like, learning how to pronounce these names. Hey, Niecy Pooh. Hey, Miss R. Check your pockets. I'm a big YouTuber, so I'll hook you up with someone for more subs. Okay, thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you, guys. So, you want us to go on YouTube? I mean, if y'all want to, I'm gonna keep both of them. I'm gonna keep both of them up, cause like I said, it's like I got a lot of course, y'all know I got a lot of followers on TikTok. I don't have that many on YouTube, and a lot of people actually kind of join from me going live on YouTube. I noticed that as well. Say 67. 67? Speech Tree. Why you want me to say 67 Speech Tree? I ain't country. When you hurt Marlon though. Ooh. I'm getting to that. So I know right now in the story time, y'all feel as if like, I know I keep saying like, oh, I'm in it because of the money. Oh, he helping with this, he helping with that. Because I did not want to do this story time and like be like, oh, I'm so in love. Because I'm just like, I did that in Well Damn Key. And I'm like, rightfully so, because, you know, I stayed as long as I did because I felt like I was in love. Rightfully so. But I didn't want to do the same thing with PTS Key because I know better, you know? Like, I know better. Oh, thank you, Monica. Monica Gayton, thank you. Your skin clarity is flawless. Oh, thank you, Sugar Daddy Valentino. BBU, are you married? No, I am not married. I am not married. Country as hell, LOL. I love when you be like, I was just strolling. Listen, I'm not. Is it that I'm country or y'all just not used to people talking like this? Because I don't think that I'm country. I don't. Because, you know, I was up north for a good 2 years. And then I was speaking normal, I think, up north for a good 2 years. Marlon saying Carter's dad was trying to buy Jackson just for him to do the same thing is why I got so mad. Marshall, I know. Not like, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Thank you for subscribing, Miss R. Do you have a date in mind for the second season to be released? Miss Fields, I am thinking, look, I wanted to say November. I did want to say November. But it may be sooner than November, but I am trying to get the book done. Like, I really am. Thank you for subbing, Buddy6745. Thank you. It's giving Texas Creole, honey. Really? My bad. All right. Okay. All right. I understand November is too long. Okay. I understand. But I'm like, y'all don't want the book. Let me know if y'all don't want the book. And I'll just keep pushing the book back. Okay. I laughed so hard when Marlon tried to talk crazy to Carter's dad. That man had no energy for D. He didn't. Marlon was scared. So I know a lot of people kind of got a little bit confused when I said Marlon wanted to sleep in his truck. I meant his 18-wheeler, like the one that wasn't at the house. He wanted to sleep in that one because it was parked at the yard. And it was like, yo, if Darian comes up here, he ain't gonna know where I'm at because I'm in my truck at the yard, not the truck at the house. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, Margarita Flores. Season 2 should start on the 17th, my birthday. The 17th of what? Kayla, don't say October because that's next week. Y'all ain't slick. You are not slick. How much would a book cost, Key? No more than $12. It ain't. You know me. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. So I think the price point be around about $12. No more than $12. Cause I'm like, I ain't trying to break people. Like it, and it's like, the book gonna always, once I publish the book, it's gonna always be out there. Like always be out there. So I'm like, $12 will suffice. You know. You didn't miss nothing, LaShonda. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Let me see. I couldn't comprehend him wanting to check Carter's father, but was afraid of D. Because he knows Carter. All right, so the thing about Marlon is I told Marlon everything that I went through. Meaning everything that I went through with Darian, everything that I went through with Carter's dad. Like, he knew who to play with, who not to play with. So y'all finna see how he tried Jackson's dad. Y'all see, I ain't talked about Jackson's dad yet, but y'all about to see. Are you writing it on your own, or do you have a ghostwriter? I'm writing it on my own, half paint Quinn, like on my own. Books cost between $9.99 and $20, so your price is your price. Okay, yeah. So it's like I only want like $12. That's it. Girl, get your book done. We can wait until November for the story time. Joshua, that's how you feel. But I put that poll up, and everybody is saying like, do the story time and not the book. Hi, Costler Wayne. Is that Costler Wayne? Did I say that right? Because I feel like with the Z in front of the W, that Z is silent. So you got to stop telling them your trauma, because it just makes them think they can play with you too. Exactly. And you see Marlon is doing the exact same things that Darren did. Except he ain't putting his hands on me. But he's doing the exact same thing. 12-2 cheat key. Well, you know me. I don't be wanting to break people's pockets. And, you know, with the economy like it is, I just be wanting to look out, you know. Hey, Miss Hill. That's right. Give us the story time, because it's getting good. I've got to the conclusion. Marlon was here for a good time, not a long time. He wants you and everybody else at one time. Vanessa, that's exactly what it is. Like, Marlon was a sheep and a wolf in sheep clothing. I said a sheep and wolf. I often say sheep and wolf clothing. A wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like he put up a good front. Like, he put up a good match. But the thing that I learned, like, when I sit back and I reflect on everything, the thing that I learned, hey, Truck 2, the thing that I learned, I miss you, baby. Closter went out. Hey, okay. The thing that I like chopped it up to is Marlon always said that, you know, God sent him to me for a reason. Like, he put us on this path together to find each other for a reason, just based on how everything, you know, transpired, like how everything progressed with us. And I can believe that. Like, I can. I don't believe that God put him in my life to be my husband. No. I think that God put him in my life to show me that everything ain't always what it seems. Because, you know, when I was with D, like, he was how he was up front. That's just how he was. So it's like he didn't try to put up a front. I was just so blind to everything. Well, I wasn't blind to everything. It's just, well, y'all know my mindset was with him. But Marlon, he put up a front. He presented himself as this church boy, you know, like he go to church, he's praise God, he's a hard worker, he's a provider, he's ready for a family, he you know, he's ready to get married. Like, he was up there, and like, that's how he presented himself. But like, as the time progressed with him, it was not that. So I think he was put in my life to show me, like, everything ain't always what it seems. Like, I thought after leaving Darian, like, no, I'd be able to spot a guy just like Darian. Like, oh no, I already learned my lesson. But then he placed Marlon in my path. Somebody that I like would look for, like a provider, God-fearing man, you know, that's ready for a family. Because, you know, that's what I wanted with D. I'm ready for a family, ready to be a husband. But nah, and it only gets worse. You look tall as fuck. Losky, I'm 5'4". I am 5'4", yo. Let me see. My bad. I'm switching in between YouTube and TikTok. So for the ones that's like, you reading comments and I don't see it, that's because it's on my YouTube. I feel like you was going too easy on him because he really played with you, but you was just nice. I know, Marshall, I was in the beginning. I was. But, you know, after a certain point, you're going to dedicate the books to the kids. Yes, Joshua, like I am, because it's like I want to give my kids a legacy. I want to give them something that they can give their kids. So, and that's what I wanted to do with the land. That's why I was just like, no, 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 I'm not selling my land. Like, nah, that's for my kids. I gotta leave my kids something when I leave here. So, yeah, Jesus, what did I say? Jesus leading you down the wrong path. I was proud of you for inserting yourself into Marlon and Hazel relationship. He was always so intrusive with everyone around you. He made you introduce him to everyone, whether you wanted to or not. Yeah. He did, Miss Fields. He did. And as the story time progress, you gonna see. You gonna see more. Hey, Co-O. I said Co-I. Thank you, Lou. Because being a nice person and good with the kids is not enough. It's not. You're a cutie, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Harold. I can't believe you had the nerve to even ask you to sell the land. See, Abney, I don't listen. He did. He did. Like he did, and I can't believe he asked me that either. And I was surprised because I didn't get to that part in the story time, like me explaining that land to him. I didn't talk about that in the story time, but I told him about the land like right before he went to Africa. Like right before we made it official, everything, we had like a deep talk, and I told him like, yeah, I got a couple acres of land back in Bowie. Like that's being that like when I bought it off of foreclosure or whatever not. So it was mine. After a year, it was mine. But right now they are like building like this developmental, what's it called? Not a plaza. It's kind of like a plaza type thing on that same land, and I knew that was gonna happen because I did my research before I bought that land. And now they putting like apartments and restaurants and like store like a whole plaza on that land, and I'm just like, yo, that my kids, they would have benefited so much for having it, like so much. And that's what I was telling him. I was like, I don't know what's going on with that land right now. I don't have the deed to it like personally in my possession because it wasn't in my important documents folder, because I only left Maryland with my important documents folder. It wasn't in that folder. So I'm like, fuck, I left the deed in Maryland. But I'm like, Darian too dumb to search for it anyway, so he ain't gonna find it. So when I was telling Martin about it, I'm just like, yeah, this is going to be something that I leave for my kids. Like, I went through everything that I went through, but hey, I walked away with this. And I guess he used that as an opportunity to see if I was going to get him out of debt. And I'm like, no, I learned my lesson from D. Like, I know it may not seem like it, but I did. Yeah, Aaliyah, I knew exactly where I can get the deed from. And so what happened to the land is like I found out later in 2023. Like he asked me again about the land. He was just like, look, just go check on it. Just go check and see what's going on with it. And that's when I did, and I found out that it had been repossessed by the bank because it was in a DC Ultra Fitness name. And Darren was in a lot of debt with everything. So that's what happened to that. Sell the land and get real money while he got 15 for his truck title loan. Exactly, Vanessa. Like I'm like, look, I'm gonna tell you about something that can help you. That's gonna be like one of those breaking the glass type moments. But like, nah, I'm not selling my kids' land. I was very adamant about not selling the land. But then when I finally got in touch, and actually looked into the deed to try to get a new copy of the deed and all that, that's when I found out that it was seized by the bank. So yeah. I'm a little hurt. I'm like, I was hurt. Like I was hurt. I was hurt to the point to where I went into a depression. But y'all are gonna see that in the story time. No, Tyrone, I do not have OnlyFans. But yeah, y'all are gonna see that in the story time. But yeah, I look like an OnlyFans girl. Is it the hair? Like, cause I know it ain't like the clothes. This is the tank top. Hey, Aaliyah. You kind of look like Ice Spice. Really? You know what's funny? When I first dyed my hair, not this color. It was like a more orange color. And I wore my fro out at work. Somebody called me Ice Spice. And I'm just like, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Hey Key, can we sub? If so, how do we? Yes, Opie, you can sub. You should be able to sub. If you go to my page and click on the subscription, you should be able to sub from there. If not, let me see if I can drop the link. You look just like Hyunjin from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. Maybe I should look into that. You spelled my name wrong. It's Caoi, like the Japanese. It's Koi. Okay, Koi. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see. Oh my God, here we go with this person. So because I don't get on YouTube live that often, this corrupt PX person that wants to spell out nigger is like, okay, what are you accomplishing? That I don't find that offensive. I mean, I find it offensive, but at the same time, you can't rage bait me. You gonna learn. But yeah, let me see. I'm subbed everywhere. Thank you, Vanessa. Can I tell you a joke? Sure, totally, Norm. You could tell me a joke. And you know what my name reminds me of? That one artist. Oh, I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. Yeah, I was about to say you got some weird people on your YouTube live right now. Look, Keisha, I'm just looking at it. I'm just like, yeah, we could stroll on through. You can stroll on through. Like, yeah, if you wanna subscribe, you can. Please notice me. I love you, Percio. What's up, Perez? I'm gonna say Perez because I don't want to butcher your first name because I feel like I just butchered your first name. That's why I left LOL. Yeah, I mean, I may end up like getting off YouTube Live and then sticking on TikTok because they are being weird up here. And I guess because I'm not up here a lot. Yeah. Block it or it will cause your channel to get blocked. Okay. Thank you, Miss R. I didn't know that. Let me see. How do I block? Okay. Let me see. How do I? All right. So my bad, y'all on TikTok. I'm trying to figure out how to block this person. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm about to get off of YouTube and just stay on TikTok. I want to get off YouTube and stay on TikTok. So all right, you guys on YouTube, just catch me back on TikTok. Cause yeah, this is weird.